Unfortunately, I have COVID, and I have no taste, which is, I guess that's fine. I'm not really sure. Anyways, all that to say, I feel like I need to at least do something, make chicken broth while I'm stuck here. And luckily, I've saved up a lot of chicken carcasses for this very occasion. So let's get started. So I buy my chickens whole, and the reason why is because I can then trim them and then use them for stock later. So I have the wings and I have the backs of 2 carcasses, and this is going to go in the oven at 500 degrees as soon as it gets preheated for as long as it needs to brown these bones. Probably about 45 minutes. So while those bones are in the oven, I'm gonna cut up the onion, celery, carrots, and garlic. That's really it. I mean, we're not talking long division here. Mirepoix is carrots, celery, and onion. And how you sort of remember what the ratio is it is 2 parts onion and 1 part carrot and celery. So the 2 items that both start with a C is 1 part. Now on for the onion. And with the onion, it doesn't need to be perfect. So I am gonna just chop off this and then split it down the gut here, and then do a rough chop. Right down the center. I don't even need to take the skin off of this. Not that big of a deal. Thinking about this, I think I'm going to do 2. If you have 1 big onion, then you don't need to do that. But look, this is your chicken broth. You can do whatever you want with it. If you want more onion, add more onion. That being said, a mirepoix is 2 parts onion, 1 part celery, and 1 part carrot. And then a whole head of garlic. I have 2 broken up heads, you know, same old, same old. How you're gonna do this though, have it right here, right? And it breaks right off. So again, this side, the bottom part of it, right here, the bottom part, put it down. It's easier when you have a whole head, and just smash it down like that. And there you go. Look at that. Look at that. We got carrots, celery, onion, garlic, and then the brown chicken bones. That's going back in the oven, 500 degrees, until it's browned even more. Couple things I'm gonna add when we got about 5 minutes left. I'm gonna add black peppercorns, coriander seeds, bay leaf, and I got some fresh thyme I'm gonna pick. So that's gonna go on with probably about 5 minutes left because I don't want to torch those ingredients. I just want to toast them a little bit, and then all of that's going in an Instapot. We'll get to it. All of this is really cooked down pretty well. Actually, I wonder if I can move this over for you. There we go. This is coriander and white peppercorn. I did not have black peppercorn, but that's all right. 2 bay leaves, and add to it some fresh thyme and some fresh oregano. Now, this goes back in the oven for, let's say 5 more minutes. All I want to do is I just want to toast this. What I have here is, yes, you've guessed it, an Instapot. This is the ultimate chicken broth vessel. All I'm gonna do is put all of the remains from the oven in here and fill that up with water, which, you know, is off the screen. Look at that roasted goodness. Get your tongs out. And start placing the big pieces in there. Look at this. Look at this beautiful caramelization here. All of that's going in. Swiper, no swiping. Just taking this out, by the way, there is this one chicken wing that I've noticed that is black right here. It fell off of the edge of the baking sheet. I'm gonna remove this part. There's a time and a place for char, and I don't want this to taint the liquid. Anytime I make chicken broth, I always fill it up just shy of this max line because, look, if I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make the most that I can. Let me do a picture-in-picture here. Okay, so check this out. We're gonna take this all the way to manual, and we are taking this to 90 minutes. So this cooks for 90 minutes on manual, and in another 30 minutes you let it rest, and then you pop that seal open. Look at that. Draining all of that goodness out of it. There we go. You don't need to press on it. You don't want to push those impurities out. Oh my gosh, I have the info on. How special is that situation? Let me turn this off. Hold on. Oh, okay. That was really special. What a special moment. The initial stock has been strained on a very large mesh strainer. I want to refine it just a little bit further, so I have this, which is obviously a smaller strainer. So I'm just passing this through this fine mesh strainer because I don't want any grit. This final pass will be through the actual cooking pot. Perfect, look at that. And I'm gonna reduce this by half. Here it is. The next step after this is to let this cool, and then this is gonna get put into Tupperware containers, and that is going to sit in the fridge overnight. It's the morning after, and now all I'm gonna do is strain the fat off the top. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. You could do this while it's in the pot, but if you don't do it and you put it in the fridge, all of this accumulates at the top and then it makes it easier. A little bit easier to get. See what I'm saying? And I'm gonna skim this until it looks like that. So now I do leave a little bit in there, but it's not enough to actually make a difference. Here it is, chicken broth, ready for use. And keep in mind, there's no salt in this. So that's the biggest thing you need to consider. So if you can drink this. This is bone broth. So you can drink this right away. Just heat it up, add salt to it. You can add some pepper to it if you want, whatever. Look, the world's yours. Pound the like button, pound the subscribe button, or pound the dislike button. It all counts the same. Look, follow your heart. I appreciate you, and thank you for watching.